I'm about to show y'all something that should be illegal but isn't. And if you got arrested and locked up and told them you were withdrawing from opiates and told them the reason why, they're going to tell you they don't care and you have to deal with it. This is something you can buy from the smoke shop or the gas station, and they have commercials, and the people that are in the shops tell you that it's you can't have shit. You can buy this at the smoke shops. You can buy it anywhere. They target it towards old people and young people. They tell you, oh, it's a relaxer, it's a mood stabilizer, it's supposed to make you feel better. Oh, it's all natural. It comes from the kratom plant that's grown in Indonesia and all this stuff. Y'all know what kratom is. It's not that bad. I mean, yeah, it can be addictive, but then you got the hemp bill that came out in 2018. Everybody in 2018 was happy because all these joints and all this weed stuff was coming out that you could buy legally and get high off of and be like, oh shit, it's Delta 8, it's THCO, it's HHC, it's THCP, it's blah, 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 whatever. Then you got THCA, which is the closest thing of an alkaloid that is to THC, because when you burn it, it just turns to THC. But the problem is, smoke shops sell these pre-rolled joints that are really shitty, and you can go to another website, spend $125, get a quarter pound of some really quality bud, and nobody, if you sold it or whatever you did with it, nobody would know that it's not, I mean, it's just some gas. And that's what the hemp bill is. And anybody that thinks they know everything about everything will argue about it. THCA, that shit's bullshit. That shit's not the same. Yeah, right. Well, you know, I've been fucking dropping THCA since 2018, and none of y'all ever asked any questions. So shut the fuck up. But anyway, this is something else that's legal. So behind the scenes, while weed was getting legal and all that, kratom, for another fact. So they figured out how to get Delta 8 and all that stuff and extract it to get you super stoned, but technically it's a loophole because it's not THC. It's less than 0.3%. Well, in the background, the hemp bill is not just only for hemp, it's for other plants like kratom. And then there's a chemical in kratom called 7-O. And 7-O is in small traces, but in high quantities when it's merged together, just like any other weed alkaloid, turns into something strong. So 7-O is legal. You can buy it, and it is 13 to 22 times stronger. That's a huge gap, but it depends on the people who make it, the branding, all that. First off, it's not FDA approved, so one pill might be extremely more strong than the other pill that's in the pack because it wasn't mixed properly. So it's not regulated. It's bullshit, and it's horrible. It's also 6 times stronger than heroin, which that really says a lot. I mean, 22 times stronger than morphine, 6 times stronger than heroin. Why is this not a Schedule 1 drug? It is in like Florida, other places. Most states, they genuinely just have it where you can just buy it. And I was buying the tablets for me to quit drinking a couple of years ago, and it's been about 2 years, and I used those tablets to help me quit drinking. Well, my goal was succeeded, and I quit drinking. But by the time I tried to quit the pills, because I was taking like a quarter piece at a time, like it says on the pack, people are like, well, you just didn't go by the rules. Well, I did. I went by the rules for a couple months until it wasn't working anymore. So I had to take a little bit more. And the next thing you know, when I just ran out of money and I'm like, you know what, I'm done with this, I realized that I was getting sick, flu-like symptoms, throwing up blood. I mean, and then I go to the store, buy some of this shit, take it, and then I'm like, I feel better. That is addiction. That is a drug. I hope this becomes illegal because I was able to buy this on the internet. I'm about to show you, and I've been buying it, and it's better than any of these tablets. It's 99.9% pure 7-O. It comes in a powder form. It's by Simply 7-O. This one right here is called Tiger Balm 7-O powder extract. Basically what it is, I'll show you because it's legal. There's nothing. I bought this off the internet, and I was allowed to. They didn't ask for my ID, anything. I mean, I'm 25, about to be 26, but I could be a 13-year-old stealing my mom's credit card and want this shit. So basically, it's a powder, and it's in a jar like this. And this is the pure form. Most people are used to seeing packets, which are pills, and I can show y'all that. Hold on. What I was taking for years, and this is what is popular. 7-star Roxy. That's what they called them, Roxys. Think about that. 7-star. This is just a whole bag of my addiction from the past 2 years. Look at that. This shit should be illegal, and I can just buy this from the store. You talking about opioid crisis? That's an opioid crisis. Look at that. Crazy? Yeah. You're like, oh my God. So am I. I wonder how much cancer this is in my body. Okay, I'll show you the rest of this powder, I guess. So yeah, that's it. 7-0. So I was tired of buying irregulated products like pills. You never know. It could say 80 milligrams, 30, 50, 60, and you're paying more and more and more, and you don't feel like any of it's really doing anything at some point, and your body's craving it. So I just went ahead and said, fuck it, and I went to the main source. This is a pain in the fuckhead to open, but once you get it open, it slides off, and there it is. So it comes with a spoon. You got a big spoon, which is still pretty little, and then you got a very tiny spoon, I'm trying to get to this spoon, but it's hard. Usually what I've been doing now, just to get rid of the hankering, is get 1 scoop, just like that. Two scoops. Put it under my tongue. Close it up. And put it up. God damn it, everything's falling. Yeah, and people that hate me and want to see me fall be like, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 to you, your brother's the one that's been shooting up and had drug problems their whole life, so keep laughing at me, please. You already got me in enough shit. I don't need your bullshit. Sorry, not to you, that was personal. They're people I know. Anyway, yeah, don't buy that shit, man. I'm doing fine. I mean, other than that, that shit is just horrible, and it'll ruin your life. But I've been doing it. I've been able to afford it. I have a kid, all that kind of stuff. So I got to take care of her first, make sure her groceries are paid for, make sure she has the light bill, that gas bill, everything. She doesn't even know. But the whole point is to save extra money for, shit that I could be saving up for. So I don't know. I'm about to go to jail for, 5 years because of some fucking new law that came out in South Carolina. I was the first person that was arrested for it. First time offender, felony, looking at 5 years in prison because of a text message. But it's funny because the only reason I did it is because this person has pushed me and pushed me and pushed me and pushed me and pushed me, and I was tired of getting pushed. And if the police knew how much this person was taunting me, they'd be like, dude, honestly, that's what you get. But that's not how the law works, so they're going to take bro's word for it, and I'm going to get fucked. And I know what's right. And the thing is I'm not going to do anything about it. And it's because I have a kid. If I didn't have a kid, dude, people kill people over this type of shit, right? If I didn't have a kid, I'm not saying I would, but, I have nothing else to lose, dude. And it's like, that's how your door gets kicked down and everybody in your house gets shot. And that's how you die. But that's not what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm not that crazy. I have a life ahead of me. But this situation is why people kill people. And that's what I'm trying to say. It's not that I'm going to do it. It's just that this is the type of shit that makes people that are actually crazy kill people. So I'm crazy, schizophrenic, bipolar 1, but I have the decency to not do that to somebody, okay? I'm not going to hurt anybody. I'm not going to go out of my way and kill somebody or, as much as I might want to, I would never do it because, come on now. We're all just trying to live and get by in life. That we're trying to survive. That's all we're trying to do. Why not just leave it alone and make it peaceful? So that's what I've came to, this conclusion. But, yeah, no, it's just, if I would have been one chromosome off or just one hair short of being not as friendly. I mean, come on, guys. Like, something bad would happen. And that's just not who I am. But fuck, dude, it just makes me really mad. And people be like, well, you have nobody else to blame but yourself. No. I was pushed at this level, okay? And you know that. If the person is watching this, or the people that I know, if are watching this and be like, trying to argue about it, you have nothing to argue. I've been pushed, and y'all feed off of other people's demises. The whole time I was in that family, they talk shit about their own family and everybody else in it, and it's just a bunch of drama bullshit. It's gross. So, what I gotta say to that is, I was wet. Yeah, you heard it. But yeah, fuck that, fuck you, and fuck everybody, man. I'm just trying to live my life just like you are. Leave me alone.